Okay, well, welcome back. As we finished up lesson 1, and we're moving on to lesson 2 with redirecting traffic to internal hosts on the network. We're going to configure pfSense to allow port and redirect requests. So while we have Kali open, we're going to enter a command to scan for open ports in the firewall. And to do that, we're just going to use nmap. We're going to type in nmap space 203.0.113.1 and hit enter. I'm going to let that run for a little bit and see if it gives us our port listings. I'm going to pause the video for now and just show you the end results when it's done. Okay, there you have it in less than 20 seconds. We can see port 53 and port 80 open. So we're going to go back to the Ubuntu server system, and we're going to open up. We're going to change focus to the Firefox window on the Ubuntu server system. I was reading that very wrong. And then in the pfSense management interface, we're going to navigate to Firewall Net. So we're going to select Ubuntu server. And then I'm just going to go to Firewall, since we already have this open, and select NAT, NAT. And on the Firewall NAT port forward interface, we're going to click on Add. So we need to find the port forward interface. Oh, we're on it. And we're going to add a role to the top of the list. So we're going to select Add. And then we're going to make the following changes. We're going to change the destination port to range to SSH. So destination port here. We're going to change this to SSH. There it is. And then we're going to do 2-port SSH, would already change. And then we're going to change the redirect IP address here to SSH. Single host. And the address is going to be 17.16.1.10. And then we're going to change the redirect target port to SSH in the drop-down menu. And then we're going to hit save. We're going to select apply changes. And there you go. The changes have been applied successfully and the firewall rules are now reloading in the background. Monitor the filter reload progress. So on lesson 2.2, we're going to change the focus back to the Kali system. We're going to initiate a quick scan against the firewall appliance using the terminal by typing in nmap 203.0.113.1 and then just hit enter. We're going to let that run. The last time we ran it earlier, you can see it had these ports open. I'm going to do that one more time because it should have showed that the SSH was open on port 22. So just to make sure, 2030. Hmm. Let's see what we didn't complete. Okay, that looks right. SSH should be open. We have it here. Okay. All right, let's try that one more time. Hmm. I wonder why it's showing it's not open. Just double check the settings here. So we're at portfolio forward. We're editing it. Port destination. Okay, we have destination port range 4, 2, 172. Oh, here it is. This is probably the problem. I didn't type up the full IP address 172.16.1.10. Single host, redirect to SSH, rule, save. We're applying changes. Now since it's done, we're going to go back to calling. We're going to double check if that was the problem. I'm pretty sure it was. We're going to select the nmap. Not select, we're going to type out nmap 203.0.113.1 so that it can run the scan to figure out which ports are open. And hopefully this time we'll see that port 22 is open for SSH. And there it is. All right. So now we're going to verify the SSH configuration made on the firewall by typing the following command, which is SSH space sysadmin at 203.0.113.1. We're going to hit enter. Move this around and make sure nothing popped up behind the window. Nope, we're good. Okay. Let's try this one more time. I think I see a typo. Oh, just gonna go to File, New tab, SSH, space, sysadmin at 203.0.113.1 and hit enter. There we go. The authenticity of host 203.0.113.0.1 can't be established. So you're going to notice it says fingerprint is Shaw. Okay, password. Are you sure you want to continue connecting? Yes or no to the fingerprint? We're going to say yes. Hit enter. We're going to get our warning now, and it's going to ask for the password, which should be capital NDG, lowercase LABPASS, 123, exclamation mark. And there we go. Welcome to Ubuntu. Now we're going to notice that the secure shell prompts say you are on the sysadmin at Ubuntu server machine. To confirm you are on the correct system, use the ifconfig command. So we're going to type that into the terminal and hit enter. And then under here we're going to notice the IP address, which is 172.16.1.10. That looks correct. And now we're going to type in the command route to examine the default gateway. And there we go. 172.16.1.1 and 172.16.0. Now we're going to type in the command exit so that we can just leave the SSH. Hit enter. And go ahead and come back for lesson 3, configuring VPN on PFSense.